Hey, it's Sarah with House Copper. I thought we'd do another Name That Tool today since people seem to kind of enjoy that one, and it's always fun to go, oh yeah, like I know that tool or I have that tool. So today I'm going to show you what a setting down hammer looks like. This is a tool we use a ton in tin and coppersmithing, so if you are a tin and coppersmith, you probably, and do the old ways, you probably use it a lot. I don't know if it's used in the HVAC trade as much anymore. Because I think things automatically kind of crimp. But we use it to set down seams that are crimp seams. So it's the kind that where you have a 90-degree angle and you sit a 90-degree angle and you fold it over like that and make that a crimp seam. So this is a setting down hammer. This is one of them, and as you can see, so you use this end, and as you can see, it has a slight tiny taper here. And here's another one that's actually a little easier to see. Let's see if I can show you, maybe. See how there's a tiny taper right there? And so what you do when you hit things this way, and of course I don't have something really easy to show you, but what you do is you actually hit here on the bottom. You don't hit right directly on top, and you don't hit here. When you're hitting, you actually kind of hit straight, and the slant here sets down the seam really quickly, but it's like you have to hit the bottom of the seam perfectly. And I'm gonna go over here and I'll show you the setting down hammer in motion. Okay, I really hope you can see when I hammer this, but like let's pretend this is like the side of your pot or your cup or whatever, and then you have this 90-degree burr sticking out. See that? Okay. Then over here you have your base. Let's pretend it would be circular. This would be burred up to a 90-degree angle this side. So what you're gonna do is you pretend that's your side, that's your base. I'm trying to see if I can show you. See how, can you see how these two kind of slide into each other like this? So I'm trying to kind of like half-ass it because you can see better then. So there's your burr, sits down in there. Got that? That's what you're gonna set down into a crimp seam using a setting down hammer. Not to be confused with the setting down machine, but see how I'm gonna hit it right on the bottom. It's like a straight hammer even though you have a curved blade, and it sets it down and voila, you have a crimp seam. So see, it's all tucked in nicely, and then you would use the setting down machine to make that nice and flat. But that's it. And there is your setting down hammer.